Giffen, I wonder your thoughts on this because when the U.S. ambassador speaks, it's almost portraying the U.S. as the victim in this. And the way he sort of defines the Canadian reaction by responding to the tariffs and things as almost offensive to the United States, as if we should just sort of take it and live with it. And I look at this from a total amateur in the world of diplomacy, and I wonder how you get back to a normal working relationship when this dynamic just keeps, it seems to be deteriorating.
Well, unfortunately, it seems that we're focusing too much on the soap opera and not enough on the substance. I do think Canada and the United States were making a heck of a lot of progress over the course of the last 2 or 3 weeks. I've got a lot of respect for Premier Ford. I think he does a very good job in his role governing the province of Ontario. I think while those sensitive negotiations were going on and Canada was making great progress at the federal level, for the ad to be running is probably bad judgment. The ad is reaching consumers, certainly on television, but it's not affecting the view of the United States government, other than clearly it aggravated some, including the president, at the top of the food chain. So the ad really had no chance of advancing the ball for Ontario or for Canada in these negotiations. It might reach out to the general public, which over time might affect public sentiment. But these are short-term negotiations. Canada was making progress, and aggravating the heck out of senior government officials is probably not the right strategy.
Look, I appreciate your point there, Ambassador, and the soap opera over substance. But you look at the impact it's having here in Ontario. Howard Lutnick essentially told a business group in Toronto that they want to strip the auto sector for parts and move it all to the United States. I mean, the entire bedrock of the Ontario economy is in the crosshairs of the president's agenda here. And the substance, as I see it, is tens of thousands of jobs lost and economic contraction, right?
Clearly, you're right. I guess what I'm suggesting is I might choose a different strategy for trying to advance Ontario's interests. I think my impression is, and at least some secondhand information is, that Canada was making a lot of progress.
Yes.
And on the side, making noise with television ads, had a minimal chance of advancing Canada's interests and had a risk of blowing up.
It was an expensive and stupid decision.